Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in, every Nyan. How are we doing today?
I am Lancer Del Telrune, and I'm the bad guy too. I lit my bike on fire, so it looks cooler.
I'm doing well, consumed half a watermelon, watched my tea. Also started JoJo's last week. Hell yeah, I did see the watermelon. Where did you even put that? Oh, Delicious Eats. That's hilarious. The melon, it's just the way you ate it and everything. It just looks like a bowl of nothing. I don't know, it's kind of weird. How you liking JoJo's though? How's JoJo's been for you so far?
I am Susie from Del Telrune.
Ended up going with subbed over dubbed for the first time. Interesting. What's the reason for the choice, if I may? Also, thank you, Callum, for that beautiful song. Okay. Dub just sounds too funny. Oh, wait, sub over dub. I like the sub. Dub is a little bit weird, especially for like parts 1 and 2, because they're dubbed to the character's voice instead of being just like dubbed by like Americans, like most dubs would be. Jonathan's like British. I don't cry. Whoever told you that's a fucking liar, dude. And I don't appreciate that. Welcome in, Spam. I hope you're doing well, though. There's a Spamton version as well. Oh, God. Hey, if you don't cry, then you ate it. True. Very true. All right. Welcome back to some wonderful, amazing Outer Wilds. I cannot wait. I've been theorizing all frickin' week last week, all weekend. I'm ready to go. I've been excited for what the world has in store. We got to go to Giant's Deep. I never like going to this planet. It's always stressful. But we need to go underneath into Giant's Deep's core, and I think I know how we're gonna do it this time. So we're gonna just go straight off. Go straight into the core if we can. Thank you, autopilot. Can always count on you for some good assistions. Alright, we gotta look for, what is it, the counterclockwise one? If I remember correctly. Do you see? I think it's that one right there.
I am Susie Deltarune.
Nice. Nice. Alright. I always just go full speed in the Giant's Deep and hope I don't hit an island real shit. I'm so scared that I'll hit the big tornado. I also want to hit it on the way out if we can. So let's just do a quick debrief and recheck over everything. So we've got to figure out a way to deal with ghost matter. I think it's called, or ghost water. I call it ghost water, but it's like ghost matter. We still don't have a way to deal with that. There's a piece of driftwood from Dark Bramble that has washed ashore onto Giant's Deep, but it is covered in ghost matter, so we can't get through there. The only other thing that I can think of, which unfortunately I messed up, when we raided somebody last time, they were going through Dark Bramble in a way that I hadn't thought of, and I saw a little snippet of it. So we could go to Dark Bramble again, and we could try navigating different ways. Proper ways, I should say, because every single time we did it beforehand was just pure luck. Otherwise, I'm going to dock the ship here. Dock it. Well, let's... I want to see if this jellyfish will return to the spot that he emerges from. Because if I had to assume that's how these guys work, right? So we need to be inside of the jellyfish because they don't conduct electricity, or like they're a good insulator, and that's what we kind of found out on Dark Bramble when we met Feldspar. So I just want to see if this guy's gonna go like up to the current, and then kind of poke his head just like back down. I feel like we're gonna get electrocuted though. So I'm a little confused onto how we're going to deal with this, but I guess we'll see. Sounds like the Matter Baby is near here. Okay, so it looks like he's going down. What the fuck is that? This guy is giant. I feel like this is going to hurt me. Yeah, so how the fuck do I get in there? Do I just kind of like brute force myself in between the gelling fish? I feel like this is gonna kill me. Yeah. Okay, so there's still something that we're missing. Maybe we need to find a dead jellyfish and, like, affix it to our ship, and then we can fly through the core? Something to think about. I think the Quantum Moon was there for, like, a... Yeah, the Quantum Moon was there for an eye blink. That was kind of cool. Okay, let's read up on our journal. We've got some required reading materials that we haven't No way. No way I'm just soft-locked here, eh? Okay. Okay, we have some reading materials to go through. But good question, Klondike. I was about to ask that. How has everybody's weekend been? How was your guys' Friday? How was your weekend? I was really hyped. I got to sing One Piece tunes in person with other One Piece fans. So that was really, really cool. Yeah, it was awesome. I had a very, very busy weekend. Feldspar documented their attempts to eat this enormous jellyfish frozen in the ice. The outside was all rubbery and tough, possibly because it insulates the jellyfish's insides from getting zapped by electricity. Feldspar decided to venture into the jellyfish's interior cavity to see if it tasted any better on the inside. After tasting the inside, Feldspar concluded that these jellyfish are only useful for insulation from electricity. So how do we get jellyfish for insulation is my question, you know? Feldspar's alive. They crashed their ship and are now camping inside a huge anglerfish skeleton. Feldspar doesn't sound overly eager to return to civilization. They've been enjoying the relative peace and quiet. This one took me a while. I'm trying to think of all the things we've attempted. We've attempted to put our ship and ourselves in between the jellyfish and the core. That doesn't work because the outside of the jellyfish is still electrified. So we'd need to, like, maybe kill a jellyfish and then, like, fly its corpse through the dome. Let's kind of check back on Giant's Deep here and see if there's kind of anything that we can think of. So we've seen the Statue Island, we've seen Gabbro's Island, we've seen the construction yard, we've gone to the ocean depths. There's the bramble seed that we can't really deal with right now. And then there's also, yeah, the core. So, might have to come back to this one. Though I'm not too sure where our journey is going to take us next. We could try and use the teleporters on, like, Ash Twin again. Though I think we've done the majority, if not all of them. We could... Again, a little bit cheaty, but we could look for, like the lost ship that's on Dark Bramble, because there was a picture that we saw, I believe, on Giant's Deep, in like the construction yard, that had it showed three emergency ships, one crash land on Dark Bramble, or sorry, Brittle Hollow. One on Ember Twin, and then the other one couldn't get out of Dark Bramble. So we could go to Dark Bramble to look for that. We could also try again on the Interloper to go inside the ice. It's just really fucking hard to do that. It's very tight timing. So that's something else we have to kind of keep in mind. And then there is the White Hole Station, but I don't know where that is and how to... get there. Yeah. Silas, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Around this part of the game, you start to get less and less stuff. Yeah. So maybe let's check out our rumor mode, because this will show us where there's stuff. So yeah, we could look for the actual vessel itself in the Dark Bramble. There's the subsurface energy readings that's on the Interloper. There's the Ash Twin Project. There's more to that, of course. There's the Sun Station. I don't think we can get to that. There is the Ash Twin Towers, and we could see the Sun Station had an entrance from below. I just don't remember if that's the one with all the cactus that we have to navigate through. So we could try that. There's the White Hole Station on the other side of Brittle Hollow's Black Hole. Yeah. And then the Quantum Moon, still a complete mystery with the Quantum Shrine, the 6th location. That, I feel like we're going to have to kind of leave it be for a little bit and come back to that. And then, yeah, the probe tracking module is what's inside the ocean depths. Now, I don't think that the probe tracking module is going to give us as much information as we would like now, because we have seen where the probe is, and it just ends up losing losing energy and steam and sputtering out in the outer reaches of the little galaxy we got here. System, sorry. One of the probe's orbital cannon, 3 modules. It's receiving data from the launch probe. Any Nomai aboard the probe would be the first to see the coordinates. Right, okay, never mind. It does give us the coordinates. Maybe there's something on the moon again? But I kind of doubt it. Let's, ugh, I hate it, but let's go to Dark Bramble. Let's go to Dark Bramble, unfortunately. That is where most of the clues may lie so far. Really don't want to go here, but... Fish plays. Because, yeah, if I check my map, the interloper isn't going to be nearly close enough to the sun to burn up. We needed to make like one more revolution. So we would need to do something in the meantime, so, unfortunately. So, Buzzer told me the right way to do this. And I guess we're going to try and figure that out. To find the vessel, I suppose. So I want to try a couple things while we're here. There is soggy or hard cereal. I usually prefer hard. At first I was like, haha, but I know what you're talking about. Dude, this place is fucking spooky. Okay, so for those unaware, what you're supposed to do... What is that? What you're supposed to do is use the Outer Wilds Ventures to, like, locate stuff. So you'd know it's, like, that white one or the red one. What we did last time was we launched the signal scope. Oh, I see. I have to go a little bit further in. Oh my god. That's the wall that I'm close to. Oh my god. I'm still not in. Okay. It's gotta be... So there's a distress beacon that we could find as well. This place isn't even that scary. Maybe not for you, but for me it is. Okay, there we go. Now we are in. So what we were doing last time was we were launching the signal scope. And we were kind of using that to guide ourselves, but it's not that reliable of a method. That's a fish. Oh, we almost... So, like, if I look at my distress beacon, it'd be that one, is what the game is telling me. So I kind of want to feel it out. But my signal scope keeps hitting that vine. And I think this is what happened last time. Because normally, yeah, you'd use Outer Wilds Venture to find Feldspar. So we'd go there. Because then it doesn't come up for anything else. So I guess let's go that way. Also, did you see the new Darkest Dungeon DLC? Oh, hell yeah. I did not. Is it pretty sick? Is it out yet? I should even ask. Holy fuck, that kind of spooked me. Okay. 2 of the characters that were added from 2 are being added to 1. That's super sick. Also, I'm very curious what the red light even is. Like, is that the distress beacon? It's over that way. So, like, what the fuck is that? Is that just a big fish? Is that like a floating chunk of something? Oh my god. That's pretty far away. Oh, I hate this place. It's on August 18th. Okay, that's kind of sick. Where is it? 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 So it's like in here? Oh, I see. I see. Oh my god. 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 Oh, I don't trust this. I don't trust this. What are your estimates for Delta in Chapter 6? I personally think between 1 to 3 years. Ugh, I really hope not. I'd hope it's just 1 year again. Our escape pod crashed as we tried to flee this place, destroying our movement and communication capabilities in the process. We've held out as long as we could here, but this pod's supply of breathable air is nearly depleted, and the anglerfish attack more and more frequently. Our best chance at survival is to return to the vessel to either repair the damage or, more probably, await rescue. Seka, is the message finished? The vessel's beacon is already growing fainter. It'll be gone in a matter of hours. We need to leave here quickly. And this is escape pod 3. Dude, my ship is slowly falling down. Oh my god. Escape pod 3 vessel has been mortally injured. Emergency sequence activated. Awaiting departure from vessel. Now launching escape pod 3. Multiple collisions have altered pod's trajectory. Significant damage to pod detected? Yeah. Navigation error, life support error, propulsion error. Oh, come on. Scanning external environment. Scan complete. Gravity not detected. Breathable air not detected. Multiple life forms detected. Potentially hostile. The verdict: do not exit the pod. Hey, buddy. You're supposed to be sitting still there. There's a new problem. Our equipment is detecting 2 distinct beacons from the vessel, but it isn't possible for the vessel to be in 2 different locations at the same time. I agree, but the beacons are exactly identical to each other. Perhaps if I had more time. We're nearly out of time already, Din. The vessel's beacon is quickly fading. Soon it'll be gone, and we will be lost. We will follow the beacon whose source is nearest to us. But suppose that beacon is false. We likely don't have enough air to reach the farther of the 2 beacons, Din. The decision is made for us. We'll leave a trail of lights as we go. There's still a chance someone could hear our escape pod's distress signal. Oh, so I have to follow a trail of lights. Emergency escape hatch. Let's see. Is there just going to be an anglerfish here? Oh, I see. Okay, where's my ship? Oh my god. 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 Chapter 6 is supposed to come out next year. Are we for realsies? Where the fuck am I going? So I guess I go that way, because is that the escape pod hatch? Looks to be. I just heard a... You can hold X. Oh, stay in place. I didn't know it stayed in place. That is very, very helpful, so thank you very much. This is a very stressful area, so... Holy shit. What the fuck are you? Is this the vessel? I guess I should be... Okay, so it's on the vessel up there. Holy moly, 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 moly. Let's read our journal real quick. We just discovered Escape Pod 3, which leads to the Nomai grave, which leads to more info on the vessel. I launched my scout into the sea at the Nomai grave and took photos of the enormous derelict Nomai ship. There's more to explore here. If I launch my scout into the sea, I can take pictures of an enormous derelict ship. There's more to explore here. So that means there's more to explore in this little area. Looks like there is a reading here. To any who come here searching for us, we followed one of the 2 beacons from the vessel to this place, but now can go no further. It's almost too faint to hear now, but the vessel's beacon is still faintly emitting from within this thorny seed. Yet the opening is too small for even a single Nomai to fit through it, so our escape pod couldn't have flown through here. I don't understand how this could be possible, but this gruesome place seems able to manipulate space itself. Maybe this was our undoing. To be so close to the location of the vessel and still so far is difficult. Worse, the vessel's beacon is dying. Soon we will be unable to hear it. There's nothing we can do now but try to perhaps find a way inside, or at least attempt to comprehend why this happened. My dearest hope is that the other escape pods were able to reach relatively safely. Relative safety, sorry, is what I believe it. This place seems lore important, I think. I feel I'd have to agree to a certain extent. Okay, is that all there is to do in this little spot? Yes, Nomai grave. Godspeed in the Bramble Star. Oh, thank you, Nimby. I appreciate it. Can we get a shout out for Nimby? I fucking hate this place, dude. This place is scary. Kingdom Hearts, hell yeah. Hope it goes well. Hope it continues well. Can I get through here? Doesn't really seem like it. Okay. So the duplicate signal is the red. Do we just fly straight into it? Just a bunch of overground plants and some space fish. Yeah, but it's a little poop my pants fucking terrifying here, dude, and you should know that. Oh my fucking god. Okay, so making any sort of noise attracts them to us. Okay. Water equal... Okay, listen, Klondike. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't know if you've noticed, just not being grounded, I guess I should say. You know, because water makes you feel exposed because you're not grounded. Space does the same thing to me. I don't like being out in space, in open space in my little spacesuit. I don't like that. I like my feet planted. Exactly. Local man is scared to be in environments that he's not built to be in, is more like it. Okay, so we need to somehow navigate through these fuck-ass fishies without dying. So they're blind, but they react to noise. So the thing we can kind of use to our advantage is that. I don't know how. My best bet would maybe be we could, like, launch the signal scope. And then with the signal scope, we could maybe distract them by having it take pictures. And then we can sneak around it. Oh, I did see the guy do this. And I gotta do it myself. Because it... Can I just leave and autopilot just does its own thing? Okay, don't crash into the planet for me, please. So escape pod 3. If I can track that. And now we will be tracking escape pod 3 because we kind of need to go there to shoot our signal scope through the seed. Okay. When you know what you're doing, the place is not as scary. It's still fucking spooky. Don't get me wrong. You guys like to make fun of me for being a little scaredy cat, but I think most of it's justified. Nah. We like making fun of you, period. I mean, that too. So you guys are gonna sit here and tell me that this isn't terrifying and you're pooping your pants? The blue smog, dude. So yeah, we kind of need to go to escape pod 3 to be able to shoot our little drone through the seed. I have nothing to fear since my pants have already been shot. Me and Spammo were playing Deadlock, and the Deadlock community is honestly pretty good with a bunch of different stuff. I told the Deadlock community, or like the game we were in, I was like, hey, at 23 minutes, I'm shitting my pants. Just a heads up. And then at 23 minutes, they paused, and I was like, what the fuck is our team doing? Like, why are they pausing? And they're like, go shit your pants. Shout out teammates. W teammate, exactly. Oh, boom. Well, no, we can't shoot the scout because if we need the scout to find where the frickin' we need the scout to find where the vessel is. So we just need to, like, be good at navigating, I guess. Is what that's telling me. I wonder if you know what it means to find your dreams come true. Bum, bum, bum. I mean, if death was meaningless, what is there to fear? It's still scary. Okay. So, if I make any noise, can I just drift? Is he gonna notice me? He's right above me. Okay. I do not know if we're moving forward at all now. Okay, very slightly. Oh my god, what is that? What? What is that? Oh, it's their nest. Okay, I'm gonna try and, like, move around to the edge here. There's one down there. There's a couple. He fucking hears me, dude. Are you kidding me? They all hear me, dude. Are you kidding me? Get in, get in, get in, get in, get in, get in, get in. I don't know if there's any in here, though, now. I don't see any lights, so I just have to assume that the coast is clear. That's actually not too bad of a way to get in. My scout. All right, let's suit up and go get our freak on, I guess. Excuse me, can you guys get the fuck out of my way? Your remains are kind of disgusting. Okay, so 2 directions to go. Let's go this way. What are you? Oh, oxygen. Very nice. Well, I don't really want to fuck with that till I know what it is. I accidentally fucked with it. Well, let's fuck it up, I guess. Okay. So if I have to assume, we'll have to make some patterns. Whoa. What are you? I'm recording now. I've never encountered anything like this. The signal the vessel is receiving appears to be older than the universe itself. This is our first contact with anything of this nature. Everyone prepare to warp immediately. Escol, wait. I need more time to send an outgoing message. Shouldn't we tell another clan where we're going? We can send the message upon our arrival. This extraordinary signal appeared suddenly. It may disappear just as quickly, and we can't lose a discovery this incredible. Focus on preparing for the warp instead. Felix, I understand. Anona, is the vessel ready to warp to the signal's approximate location? The warp core is powered, but this will be a significant jump. Afterward, we'll need time to recharge the core. That shouldn't create a problem, provided we arrive at or near the signal source. Interesting. So I wonder if the eye of the universe is like dark bramble, maybe? Here's my little theory time. I wonder if the eye of the universe is a faux signal and it's actually just dark bramble sending out signals to try and draw travelers in so that they can feed their children. I know it's kind of a reach, but... Do any nomai clans whose vessels can hear this message? It's clear the universe is dying. There are fewer and fewer resources and safe places within space now. So my clan and I believe the best option is for all of our clans to stay together. If you can reach the glooming galaxy, we've found that Blackrock's suns are fairly stable and life in the star system is comparatively thriving. We live in relative safety. If you prefer to continue exploring on your own, exploring alone, know you'll be on your own. Kana, we're making our way to you. It's good to hear from you, Bromy. We'll watch for your vessel. Has anyone heard from Neem? His clan was on its way to our vessel, but they never arrived, and he hasn't sent any messages. I'm beginning to worry. That is unsettling. It reminds me of the old myth my grandfather used to tell, the disappearance of Escol. I remember hearing that story as a child. One day, Eskel's vessel simply stopped responding. The other clans searched and searched, but found no trace. It was as if their missing friends had warped out of existence. That's no myth, friends. Eskel's clan existed, and their story was real. What a curious event to have passed into myth. Our ancestors' ancestors were told that story when they were young. Are you sure it's true, Hyssop? It was a very long time ago, but yes, my clan's ancestors searched for Eskel's clan for a long time, but in the end, none of them were ever seen again. It's the only time in our history a vessel has ever disappeared this way. Hyssop, I hope you aren't comparing Eskel's story to my clan's vessel. Me and my friend, we feared you were gone. Not yet, we aren't, but nearly. We found a trouble during our warp. The triple suns of the bright spark star system exploded, and it was only a lucky coincidence we weren't caught in the blast. We'll meet you soon, Kana. I'm relieved your clan is safe, Neem. It's good to hear your words. Any vessels nearby, remember to be extremely cautious, potentially unstable stars, which is most of them now. And then there's some more writing over here. This is Eskel's vessel. Something went badly wrong during our warp, and our vessel is mortally wounded. We need help as quickly as possible. Our vessel appears to have... Has it fused with the local environment somehow? There are vines that are now part of the vessel. It's been torn apart from the inside. We are abandoning our vessel. Any Nomai clans or spaceflight-capable species receiving this message, I implore you, we need your help. Is this broken? Can anyone hear me? Our vessel's dying. We need immediate assistance. Okay, so yeah, this is Eskel's vessel. That makes sense. So let's, I guess, go explore the vessel. Spooky stuff. This game does horror really well, but space just is a good environment for horror. What if the Eye of the Universe is the jellyfish nest at the center of Deep's nest? Or Giant's Deep, sorry? Fuck. I could kind of see that. Oh, and this is just a dead end? So we kind of have to come back here with more knowledge. Fuck me. Is that what the game's telling me? Because there's a whole deep nest. Okay, what did you get from that? This ship immediately caught the signal of the Eye of the Universe and without any hesitation went searching for it. Now, they got trapped in dark bramble and the vines begin to grow from the outside of the ship inside out, I should say. That's kind of about it. Aside from like our vessel, this vessel supposedly just disappeared completely randomly. What are you? A warp core. Is it damaged? Can I put it in my ship? I was worried you missed that. Thank you for being intelligent and knowing. Dude, look at my shit sideways. Alright, suck me off. Suck me in. Because there's this core, right? I feel like with the warp core, we kind of have to put it somewhere in our ship on the exterior. So yeah, there's still more to do with the vessel. There's more to explore here. Found the derelict Nomai vessel within dark bramble. I activated a 3-sided pillar on the vessel's bridge that appears to be some sort of input device. The Nomai tried to call for help, but the vessel's outgoing message system broke during the crash. The vessel can still hear incoming message from under. I found a recording of the original signal that the Nomai encountered from the Eye of the Universe. Yeah, so they... So I guess let's see if there's any, like, spots on our ship out here that we could put this warp core into. I don't think so, though. If I had to guess, this warp core will go elsewhere. Where that else is, I don't really know. I do see that there is, like, another escape pod ship here. So there's a chance we could go inside. Doesn't really look like it, though. Yeah, this shit got wrecked from the inside out. Is there really no more to explore here? Let's take this warp core and see if there's anywhere to explore. Where can we put a warp core? What do you think the anglerfish eat? Ships and humans, dude. We've seen them do it. Okay, let's go here again. And that brings up this. Oh my god. So if I shut that down, can I put the warp core in here? No. If I had to guess, we have to come here like right away and then bring this warp core elsewhere. But where would it go? Like, what takes a warp core? If you AFK for 5 minutes, you'll start to see bacteria pop up on your screen. It's kind of a neat detail explaining what they eat. Oh, that's cute. I guess let's maybe fly around in our ship around the vessel and see if there's any more possible entrances. Because, yeah, we can't put our core in there right now, at least. And I don't know of a really solid way to get the fuck out of here without being eaten alive. So I guess that's going to be a problem to solve. There's also a small detail explaining how there's an anglerfish fossil on Ember Twin. Custom rune figure, welcome in. $5 Ralsei plush. I wish it was fucking $5. Thank God I kept exploring. Though I don't think this is providing much. If anything, this is, I think, just the bridge of the ship that we would see out of. Maybe there's a vine that we can go inside of? That's another thing that I don't like. When you're so fucking far away from something, like my own spaceship. My own spaceship, I'm like, it's too big for me. But when I'm so far away that it actually looks tiny, I don't like that. What are you playing? This is Outer Wilds. It's a space exploration puzzle game with some different aspects of horror. Yeah, that looks like that was just... Oh no, that's the bridge, I believe. Yeah, so I wonder what that is. The best puzzle game? Yeah, it's like critically acclaimed for the puzzle game that it is. It's very, very good. So far, I'm loving it. There is, like I said, some horror aspects, so the game does have a tendency to be a little spooky. But aside from that, it is very, very fun. You witness a lot here. Okay, how the fuck do we get out of here in one piece? Is another question. Let's just, I guess, try going this way. What if I shoot my scout that way? Where's this gonna pop me out of? I guess I just gotta go fucking figure it out. Oh, straight. Alright, I'll take it. My phone's gonna die, but I said thank you, Custom Rune Figure. I appreciate it. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and hopefully we can see you for some future streams. I am streaming Deltarune next on this Wednesday, so if you want to join us for a Deltarune stream, make sure you join on the Wednesday. So where could I put this warp core? What's an option for this warp core? I don't know if we'll really have the time we want to use properly on this planet. Ah, we're actually fine still. There's still tons of sand going on here. Though we are running out. Oh, snap. And there's still tons of unanswered questions. Questions like, how do we get into the core of Ash Twin? You know? How do we get into the Sun Station? Because this is the Sun Station. What is that? Is that the moon? Who shot JFK, if anyone? Whoa. That was kind of trippy. Yeah, the Sun Station we're still blocked off of for now. What else is there? There's... Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Don't put me into open space, though. Ow. Oh, I can just drop the warp core. Where'd this one take me to? Pan should fly off into open space. Why the fuck would I do that? Oh, that one's giant deep. That's me leaving. % fuel remaining. The sun's gonna blow at any point in time here. Okay, is this the sun station? Oh no! Right as it's exploding. Oh no, it's not exploding. But I think we did miss our window. Sun tower offline as of 9 minutes and 7 seconds ago. Other towers online. I wonder if we can still get to the sun station via this method. Where even is it? Oh! That's probably why it's offline. The fucking sun swallowed that shit. Because it's ever expanding. That's so funny. Yeah, that would make sense why it's offline and we can't teleport to it, eh? I too am ever expanding. You know what? Proud of you for that, Klondike. What is the point of these guys, too? These towers? Me when my belly's so full. Oh, my belly's so full. Because, like, this shoots me up, but Loker genuinely, what does this shit even do? It just puts me at the top. What is this thing? Oh, that's cool. Okay, some things to think about. How do we A, get into the jellyfish? B, what's the warp core used for? C, that's about it. That's all I'm thinking about right now. I got two things on my mind. Warp core is used for warping? I mean, correct. But where do we take it to use it for warping is what I'm saying. You know? No clue. That's what I'm saying. Why is it called Spammo and not Spam? Yes. Good question. This is why we got the architect on our team. We still have to get to the quantum moon somehow. A nomai named Solanum landed a shuttle on the quantum moon. Yeah. The nomai on Ember Twin observed a moon that would disappear when no one was watching. The nomai built a shrine to aid in the pilgrimage to its sixth location. I wonder. An advanced warp core was approved for installation in the central chamber of Ash Twin. Maybe that's where we take it. Central chamber inside Ash Twin was physically sealed off by an immensely thick protective shell. The nomai plan to construct technology capable of producing a 22-minute negative time interval on Ash Twin. Every memory recorded by nomai statues transmitted to a corresponding storage unit within Ash Twin. So the core of Ash Twin. An advanced warp core was approved for installation in the central chamber of Ash Twin. Let's go see what our old friend Ash Twin really has to offer. Let's see if there's kind of an obvious way to get to Ash Twin. Ash Twin's core, I should say, at least. Because it's all sand right now. Uh-oh. Who's up spamming the O's? So if I go to, like, the South Pole... Oh, no, that's the North Pole. Let's go to the South Pole. Because maybe that's the thing, is those elevators that we've been taking, maybe one of those takes us down into the core? Okay, so the South Pole does not. Let's try the North Pole. This is also going up. Have we met with the person on Ember Twin? I don't think so. Whoa. You guys are just getting the railer quote. Ow. What is with that quote? Buzzer, do you mind doing me a favor and letting me know if we can actually get to the core of Giant's Deep right now, or if I'm missing something still? That's kind of all I want to know. Yes, also ads are soon. Shart! Goodness, it's you. Hello. Taking your first launch went well then? Welcome to the Hourglass Twins. Mind the sand now. You can, but you're misinterpreting something? Okay. What are you up to now? Hornfels asked me to update our star charts, so I'm out here observing. This is one of the best places in the solar system to spot astronomical events, you know? What's weird is I've actually seen a couple of supernova today. Usually I'd be fortunate to see one. Keep an eye on 4 of the stars, and maybe you'll spot one yourself. Tell me, what can I do for you? Okay, that's what we're seeing off in the distance, is stars exploding. Found something. Please do tell. I found your notes. Found know my writing. Okay, wow. I found your notes about the Adelrock's main crater. Did you? I hope they were useful. Planet I mentioned may have been frozen solid or just partially made of ice. By the way, we're probably going to play through ads because I really enjoy this game and I want to try and get as much possible out of every single stream with these, so I do apologize. Like a much colder Giant's Deep. It's hard to say. It used to be a 5th planet in our solar system. You'll notice, of course, that there's no such planet now. In its place is Dark Bramble, which, how to put this, grew into the space the 5th planet used to occupy. Rabbit Hikes, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Choose your friends wisely because sugar and salt look the same. Valid. Dark Bramble quite literally appeared at the center of the 5th planet and began destroying it from the inside out. Eventually the planet shattered completely and its shards were flung across space. Some of the shards collided with other celestial bodies in our solar system, such as the Adelrock, which I believe is how its biggest crater was formed. Okay. Found no my writing about the quantum moon. Oh yes, everyone loves a good mystery, don't they? Who wouldn't wonder about a moon that's sometimes there, sometimes not? I've observed the quantum moon orbiting each of the 5 planets, but sometimes it quite simply disappears from the sky altogether. Maybe there's another place it travels to. Unfortunately, if there is, I've never seen it. Perhaps if I take a closer look to these star charts. Okay, yeah. Found no my writing about the sun station. Is that what's in orbit around the sun, then? Do you think? This sun station? Quite clever of the Nomai to devise a way to study the sun up close and personal. Must have been tremendously difficult to construct, and hot inside. I can only imagine. I wonder how they were able to travel back and forth from the sun station and the Hourglass Twins when the slightest slip-up would have meant a fiery death. Found modern Nomai transmission saying the universe is dying. You what? I don't, what? You mean to say there are modern Nomai out in other parts of space and they believe the universe, all of it, the whole thing is dying currently right now? If that's true, how could I have missed so many signs? The supernovas were there, but I've been studying the stars for, well, what does it matter if, oh... Very sorry, but I have to look over my charts. I hope you don't mind. Oh, so we can't talk to him anymore. Okay, good to know. We will have to return to him. This guy is different, longer, the closer... Different dialogue, the closer the sun is to supernovaing. That's kind of sick. That makes sense, too. Will he talk? No. Maybe we'll come back to him. I want to get to Ash Twin. Oops. I want to be here the first sign available of a... First sign available. Also, that is a star supernovaing out there. That's what that is. Which makes sense because we see it on our map all the time. There's one down there. I think there's like one over there too. Yeah. I see now. Okay, and this is moving along the Ecuador. So, I just don't want to be late. Because the sun station dies when the sun gets too big. So I want to be able to teleport into this thing ASAP. So we might just kill some time on Ash Twin. Can I go down in here? I can. Yeah, I do have to be careful, though, with this circulating. So there's two things. One, there's the core of Ash Twin, which we still don't know how to get into. And two, there's the sun station, which I can get into the building, though I don't know the time we have. So it's a bit of a sticky situation. There's two teleporters in here. Well, what's this one take me to? Because surely one of these takes me to the normal Ash Twin teleporter, and the other one will take me to... Or sorry, the Ember Twin. We're on Ash Twin right now, the other one's Ember Twin. There's the sun station. Ow! Though I don't think we're going to make it in time. So I'll just wait here for now. There's the Quantum Moon. Hello, Quantum Moon. Hello, Mario. Goodbye, Quantum Moon. There's another supernova. Oh, it's surrounding us now. He decided he want to come visit us. I guess I don't need to be looking up the whole time, you know? I always look up just to, like... I don't know, I feel like that helps the teleportation. I do kind of want to see what you guys were saying, though. By the way, this... wait. Okay. This is just gambling. Okay, I'm going to see if the sun station is available. Like, it's got to be when it's this low, right? But I do want to take this and see where this will take me. Giant Steep, hello. Alright, it's encroaching. I wonder if these both just go to the same location. No, I don't want to be here. God fucking damn it. I guess that one doesn't work. Here is the sun station. Ow. Trying to go too quick. Comboed by the cacti, yeah. Is it going to be offline? Don't tell me it's offline. It's onion rings, dude. You kidding me? Fucking 5 seconds ago. Oh, all we had to do was go backwards. We were right there. Hello, Quantum Moon. Hello, Mario. I've got to die. I need oxygen. Okay, so this one has glass. This one does not. Though I wonder if that one still works and we just have to wait for the sand to go first. Death will let me retry the teleport, but it is sad. I wish I could get some oxygen. I'd rather I have oxygen to retry this teleport. Yeah, I'm dead. Fuck. It's just such a waste of time now. How do we waste time for the sun station to come up? What else can we explore? Where could the core, like, how could we enter the core on Ash Twin? Let's go talk to Shart again for a bit. You can rest at the campfire. I just don't know my timers. That's kind of spooky when we blink and the quantum moon's there and then the quantum moon just disappears. God, this game's so good, dude. Let's go talk to Shart. A quantum moon spying on you? I know, it's spooky. Big ass sun. Yeah, because we destroyed his outlook on the world. See ya, Signal Scout. I wonder when it starts sucking the sand. Is it immediate? Like, it's not sucking right now, so... I wonder why. I wonder if... Oh, almost went out without the spacesuit. Just so used to having it on. Hello, Shart. I have a question for you. How do you know if I've spotted a supernova? Supernovae look like extra bright stars to the naked eye, but if you zoom in with your signal scope, you can tell that they're actually enormous explosions. Massive stars go supernova at the very end of their lifespan, which is why it's so unusual to see two in a single day. I wonder if some of these stars are older than we realize. Oh! He's saying two. What are you doing out here? Right now I'm documenting stars. Hornfels noticed our star charts are out of date, so they asked me to update them. Please don't tell the others I said this, but sometimes I think I'm the only traveler out here interested in doing any science at all. Maybe don't tell Hornfels either. I think they're pretty deep in denial. Where should I explore here? To be honest, I haven't left this lake bed. I don't mean to brag, but I'm really quite good with the little scout, so I've been taking pictures of everything from right here in my campsite. Have you seen the old shipwreck site on Ember Twin's southern hemisphere, the one shooting a bright beam of light into the sky? It's not one of our own crashes, surprisingly enough. This one's I know my ship. Yeah, okay. How dangerous is that big column of falling sand? On a scale of 1 to dead, I'd give it a 7 or 8. Awfully pretty, though. Right now, sand's flowing from Ash Twin to Ember Twin, but did you know the process eventually reverses? We're not completely sure why the sand flows back and forth between the twins, but it seems to be a natural phenomenon. If you'd like to see something interesting, check out the other twin once a little more of its sand drains off. I promise you won't be disappointed. Okay. Who is this Daniel, and why are people deep in them? We can also check out this. So we've been in these valleys once before. So I'm not really interested in going down to it again, because that is pretty far. But I do want to see what this is about. Is this just going to take us to the hanging, or the underground city? Kind of seems to be the case. Also, I don't know how bro's so good with his little satellite when all I can do is shoot mine forward. The signal scope. Ooh, quantum shard. Cave shard. Well, let's Observe. Thank you, buddy. You weren't doing your job. Coleus is missing. He vanished from the lake bed cave, the one at the bottom of the dry lake bed at the North Pole, several days ago, and we're unable to find any trace of him. I don't know how much air he had when he disappeared. I beg any friends reading this, help us recover Coleus. The one at the bottom of the dry lake bed at the North Pole. Okay. This rock is very familiar. Did you travel here, my sedimentary friend? Because your unique color and texture appears identical to a rock I met earlier. Wasn't this same rock fragment in the cave we found at the bottom of the dry lake bed at the North Pole? We plan to re-examine the northern lake bed cave. Maybe our friendly rock will meet us down there. An update. Melori and I went back to the lake bed cave and observed this rock again. Sometimes it's there, sometimes it isn't. This means the rock wanders like a quantum moon does. How curious. Oh, welcome back. Ah, all the cacti in this area. Right. So in the northern lake bed. Like how they call the rock friendly. Yeah. I wonder if that's this cave that they're talking about, or if there's another cave down here. I'd have to assume so. The Nomites just seem like a friendly people. Like, just curious about a lot of stuff. So that's probably... we have to enter it, like, ASAP. So that's what we'll do next time. Is we'll come here and we'll enter that lake bed. ASAP, I guess. Lake bed cave, I should say. Let's get to Ash Twin, and let's get to waiting, chat. I know it's not too riveting, but we need to be as ready as we possibly can be. There you are, my sweetie. There's Ash Twin right there. It's already revealed itself. So my theorem, if I'm correct, is that the Ash Twin, this one here, this one, when we take the teleporter, it will be, there's going to be two options. And one of the options will allow us to go to Ember Twin, and the other option... Oh, there's a hazard in my scout. Okay, wish me luck. Okay. This is fine so far. That's... Did I... Are you actually effing kidding me, dude? I've never died to being punctured to death there. I've never died from puncture. It's always just been like losing oxygen. By Quantum Moon. That's so stupid, dude. Always a first for everything? Yeah. Alright. Well, you guys know the drill. If I could fucking find the planets. Oh, let's give ourselves a mini eclipse. Okay, we're going to run to that lake bed. ASASSASSAPPPA. Just came back. Did you die? Yeah, I died from puncture. Puncture damage killed me. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Wow. Holy shit, I'm so good at this frickin' game. Oh my god, this is fucking terrifying. Go quick. Asshole. Really gonna give me a maze to fucking navigate while I'm on a time limit? Real nice, guys. I feel like if I fall in this sand, I'll probably die, so I'm gonna just be really careful. Oh, oh, it's here. Ah! Cacti jump scare, hey? If you've come here to look for Coleus, this is where he vanished. He's been missing for 2 days now. What happened before Coleus disappeared? We were examining the different rocks. I recall Coleus standing on the largest one, the wandering rock. I was taking notes, and then my lantern died. When I lit it again, Coleus and the rock were both gone. Your strange wandering rock friend isn't here, though Coleus isn't. Coleus and I observed this unusual-looking rock shard and several smaller rocks, and at least 2 other caverns. I'm unsure if this is relevant. Hello, Mario. I'm not observing it, am I? It just turns the light on. I'm a wee bit confused on this one. If the light even matters. Oh. That's fucking terrifying. That's terrifying. Okay, I'm observing it. Right. No, I'm not observing it. How is it? Well, fuck. Come back. I think I don't know. You know what? I'll open up the table to any assistance if you guys would like. That's kind of fucking terrifying. The bones. So it clearly, the scout produces light. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Wow. There's no way, dude. Friends, if you find any sign of Coleus, I implore you to tell me. He vanished without a trace during our research trip and has since been missing. Meloroy, some of us from the Sunless City are here to help for the search for Coleus. Can you tell us more about your expedition? You have my gratitude, Burr. Coleus and I were studying the cave's geology. We hope to learn more about a unique and wandering rock that visits several different caves in the area. Where was young Coleus lost, Meloroy? He disappeared in that cave at the bottom of the dry lake bed at the North Pole. It happened in an instant without warning. I turned away from Coleus to examine a sample. When I turned back, he simply wasn't there anymore. He had a limited supply of air, and now I'm afraid for him. We will learn more by examining the northern lake bed while Coleus disappeared. This game is probably one of the coolest games I've ever had the pleasure of playing. And where's this take me? Wait, what? Did I go in like the one below or something? Oh, this is a different one. So even light has an impact on the quantum stuff. So that's very good to know. Because there's a quantum... Where is this one? Look at this. How curious, this rock took me with it to a new location. I wonder why this happened. Wonder if I myself became quantum briefly when the rock carried me here. This seems the clearest explanation. Hypothesis, if the rock can bring me here, it can also carry me out. My hypothesis was correct. I can travel on this rock as long as I'm not observing my surroundings, meaning I must be in complete darkness. I'm going to bring my mentor here to see this. Meloroy is here now, too. We theorize when a conscious being is in contact with a quantum object and ceases to act as an observer, explaining the need for darkness. The being can become entangled with the quantum object, and they move together. Coleus has discovered a new quantum rule. He also promised me he'll never vanish again, even if he does learn something useful from it. Curious but also alarming, this new cave appears to lack an entrance or exit. Also, the rock that I brought here with me disappeared while I wasn't watching. The wandering rock has returned. Never before I've been so delighted to see a sedimentary spectrum. That's so cool. Okay, so where's this one? Okay, so that teaches you quantum mechanics. Very, very important. Is my ship? Right, I parked it down there. Okay, so unfortunately the sun station has definitely exploded by now. It actually is still active. Do we try hurrying? Yeah, why not? Okay. So that's really good to note. Oh, the sun station's definitely fucking blown up. Guaranteed. It hasn't yet. Okay. I just want to try something real quick. You know what? I didn't think it would get my ship because I thought it might have just been out of the reach. But that's okay. No, 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 no. You know what? Fuck it, we ball. I want my ship anyways. What the fuck? Ow. Ow. That was a really weird perspective change. Whoops. Maybe I'll gamble. Oh, we'll see. So let's do a quick little look-see-poo. The Sunless City, there's more to explore. The Quantum Moon Locator, there's more to explore. Yeah. So, what other planets have a quantum signal? Giant's Deep. Did you have a quantum signal? Yeah. Quantum fluctuations. Oh my god. So there's quantum fluctuations here. There's some on the moon. Fuck it. It's right here. Let's try something. That's actually not on the moon. The quantum fluctuation? Oh, it is. It is. So I wonder if we have to come at it from the dark side. You know, the dark side of the sun. Engulf me. Oh, there it is over there. Oh, yeah. So there's multiple quantum fluctuations on Timberhearth. I wonder if it's in the same grove? There's the one down there. And there's like another one like down there. I wonder... Let's take a look. Is this the grove? What is this spot? Ouch. My poor tree. Or my poor ship. Let's just take a quick little look-see-poo at the quantum fluctuations here. I feel like that quantum fluctuation's underground. But it doesn't hurt to have a little inspection. Oh, this is a grave. Oh, that's what it is. That's why there's two. Because there's one at the observatory. Right. Let's go check that out. Okay, and then... Alright. Okay. Man, we're figuring out so much. And then the quantum signal here is the grove. And then there's also a faraway quantum signal. That's the Cape Shard. Okay. Yeah, so there's this quantum signal too. Now, I don't know if this one matters as much. The quiet shade, it's always dark in the ancient glade across old bark. Buzzard, do you mind telling me if this is like a puzzle that requires anything? Like, is this just kind of showing me quantum and how it works and operates in the area with the environment? Is that all it's showing me? Yes, okay. That is good. That's all I wanted to know. Hold on, hold on. Oh my god, I'm a sniper. That's the in current. That's the out current. No, yes, maybe. Where are you taking me? Oh, yo. No, thank you. I would like to go down, please. There's some things there I would like to read, please. Game? What is that? Oh, the gnome I raised us! After closer observation, mining site 2A wouldn't be safe for the native life dwelling in some of the cave's pools, so unfortunately we'll have to mine one of the other sites. There are a few other cave sites that look promising. What about site 2B? It shares similar formula and strata. It sounds promising. Will you and your mentor investigate? If mining site 2B proves safe for this native species, we'll move our work there. Site 2B safe, Colia says we'll continue to monitor our activity and its effects on life here. On the opposite hand, new life. The species is semi-aquatic and very hardy. Your ecosystem here is quite robust, but I believe they'll thrive in the long run. Be cautious near the pools if you visit 2A to meet them. They remind me of the subterran species that my mentor, Mallory, once told me about, from when our clan used to travel across this universe. Imagine she would have enjoyed these life forms greatly. I was watching them once during a rest, and the hours escaped from me. They're fascinating. I wonder what their fourth eye does. And that spit us out there. Oh, this is quite a big shoot. I don't like this one. Look at this. Bunch of supplies. Some sheet metal. And then we have two options. We could go up or we could keep going around. Let's see where this takes us. This is quite interesting. I didn't know Timber Hearth had this much. Oh. Go back down quick. No. Oh my god, that's a big one. Go back down quick. Don't hit anything on the way down. Go, 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 go. Nice. Nice. Does this just take us back here to the Quantum Grove? Okay. Very cool. Very, very cool. Now that, ow, was environmental storytelling. Ow, ow, ow. If I step on this? Ouch! All right, let's go find... I doubt we can find it easily. Oh, you know what we should do? It looks like... No, never mind. You're gonna die. I think the last quantum fluctuation is on our friend here, Giant's Deep. There goes the quantum moon. And then there's the tower shard. So I guess let's try and see if we can find the quantum fluctuation here. Do you remember the environmental storytelling from the Stanley Parable? Oh, do I ever. My poor scout, dude. Come back. Come back home, bubby. It doesn't seem like it's on the core. Which is one thing. Oh, I think I know exactly where it's gonna fucking be. Alright, let's see what this does. We can't even fly into it. Can we fly into it from below? No. Interesting. What about above? I could try. I don't think that's gonna work either. You're a fucking genius. You're a fucking genius, Kondai. Oh, and as the world comes to an end, too. That's so unfortunate. The Eye of the Storm. Alright, let's go here next, though. There's quantum fluctuations in the Eye of the Storm. There's like a little moon pool. You're welcome, I guess. That's kind of tough to do. To fly up and above. That was smart. Yeah, that was. Do you play on a PS5 controller pad? Yeah. Pretty ergonomic. I got here from below by just diving really deep. Oh. But going from above does make sense. It's very smart. So well done, Kondai. Shout out the goat. What are you? Be welcomed in this place. This tower shares with all who ask the knowledge needed to make his or her first quantum journey. Oh my god. We're a little too high for comfort here. Enter this place without friends. However, these are lessons to learn for yourself. Quantum fluctuation just down below. I suppose we shall save this for next time. Alright. I was just saying the One Direction Panda intro. Yeah. Okay, we're immediately hauling ass to get there right now. This is where Pirate Software did the thing. Oh god, okay. Okay, we've learned quite a bit so far. Not exactly what I was hoping to learn. I was hoping that we could go into Giant's Deep's core. This stream. We still might be able to. But a completely different and new discovery, which is very, very cool. Shout out Klondike and Buzzer Food. I do appreciate when I'm stuck like that, Buzzer. You gave me like the good hint there. You're like, oh, it emits light. It's like, okay, that makes sense. So I do appreciate stuff like that. I probably would not have thought about getting rid of my light sources. Have we seen Cannoli since the piloting girls incident? Yes, Cannoli has made an appearance here and there. I know Cannoli's got pretty busy. I didn't, and it took me way too long. Yeah. Like, I would have been okay with taking a long time, but it just makes for bad content, so... It's better to do it this way. Knowledge on our first trek to the Quantum Tower. Chat, are you ready? Or the Quantum Moon. It's very nice for Pan, I assume. Oh, it's so nice. It's funny how most games Pan plays, there's some great... oh, that, exactly. The amount of times that I've played a game and the expert shows up. The expert shows up and they're like, this is what you do. I'm like... oh my god, thank you. Or just something. Like, they always have some sort of different technique or something like that. Like, No2, just knowing Hollow Knight like the back of their hand. Renob with all the Undertale, deep Undertale bag knowledge. Klondike and Buzzer, you guys kind of just have ball knowledge in general. If you beat this, you're smarter than Pirate Software. Oh boy, I can't wait to be smarter than a QA. You are the Elden Ring expert, Callum. Alright. Seek the Wandering Arch. Oh. Hello, sir. That's a little terrifying. Is there... oh, he's right behind me, isn't he? There it is. Observing a quantum object. Observing an image of the quantum object. These are the same. Maybe I should do it there. Yeah. Yippee. I think my printer just printed something off. I think my printer... or sorry, no. I heard a really loud bang. I'll be right back. The arch and the crystal do not naturally meet. Okay, so if we observe one, we can observe the other? Is that what it's telling me? They do not naturally meet. Okay, well, I didn't mean to get sucked in like that. Do not naturally meet. Does it just go left? It seems to do exactly that. He's fucking with me. I suppose that works? Whoa. Oh, is the crystal on the wall? It is. I have the right idea, though, I think. Fuck. Okay, I don't have the right idea. We have to use our signal scope. Maybe I'm thinking about it too hard. Oh, I have to take a picture. There we go. Ow! It is a little ominous when he keeps following you like that. Oh, we have to climb the wall now, huh? Too close to target text. This is the last one, but we made it harder. So let's see what we can get for, like, solutions. So if I go like this, can I walk that way? And then like that? Fuck, I needed to bring it back down. So I go like this. I'm looking at you. If I'm looking at you, I go like that. There we go. There we go. It took me a moment to think about that. The witness is much harder. I mean, the witness, did I cheat on him? I guess I technically did. I knew the solution. The thing with the witness is I knew the solution. And I wasn't getting it to line up right. And I was like, okay, let me go look up a video to see if I have it lined up right. And I just needed to go like one space over. And even then. The fact that the shard is just kind of omnipresent in this area is a little spooky. We offer our congratulations. You've learned the rule on quantum imaging. Take this knowledge with you on the remainder of your quantum pilgrimage. Remember, the other quantum shards have lessons to teach. Our curiosity goes with you on your journey. You walk in the footsteps of those who come before you, and your path guides those who will follow later. Where's this put me? In the moon pool? I see. I guess he could work at Blizzard. Okay, that wasn't too terribly difficult. It just kind of taught me what I already knew, which is that, like, an image of a quantum item stays. So I don't know how we're going to fully use that to our advantage for our pilgrimage to the quantum moon. Because that's what this was for, was, like, our first pilgrimage to the quantum moon. If I remember correctly, is what the sign said. The problem we're having with the quantum moon is when it's observed, it disappears when we go on it. So, like, maybe what we have to do is shoot a signal scope at the moon. And then, like, from the south side of the planet, try and land on it, I guess? I can't really think, though, of too much else. Oh my god. Okay, so there's the quantum moon right there. So if I fly to this... abort. It's gonna go behind the sun. It's gonna disappear. Please don't. And don't look behind you. Yeah, if I fucking look away, the quantum moon's gone, eh? So here's my theorem. Here's what I'm working on. Oh, the quantum moon, like, shifted to Timberhearth's orbit there? That was kind of a weird movement, eh? Okay, so here's my idea with the quantum moon. Take a picture. Oh, that's the sun, actually. I think the quantum moon's orbiting the sun. Fuck. I guess I just came too close to orbit of the sun. Okay, so an image of a quantum item retains that quantum item in place. I wonder if same is true for frequencies. Like if I was to observe the quantum moon's frequency. And then what else? I'm trying to think. We gotta land on the quantum moon's south pole. That is the only way we are allowed to get quantumed. Now, let's find our little friend. The little freakophile that he is. Target spotted. Locked. And frickin' loaded. So if I, like, shoot my little guy there. Okay. That image should be observed. My scout's gone. For some reason. I don't know where my scout has gone. But I do have this fella's quantum image observed. So let's try. I don't think it's gonna work. Oh ho ho ha ho ho. It worked. And there's somebody here. I know my. Oh, that's my scout. It's their dead body. Okay. Oh, there was something right up there. I did see that. Okay, he launches weird. Okay, I feel like there's... You guys see that up there? Oh no, that was his shadow. Okay. So I feel like there's going to be some quantum puzzles we need to solve on this quantum planet. What they involve, I do not know. Brittle, hollow, hollows, lantern. Did this just take me back? So this is the quantum moon. This is what it has to offer, hey? Very ominous. Very freaky. Now, what are we even here for? What do we care for? That's my ship. Adds in about 4 minutes. Thank you, goat. There's like a string here? What is this? Okay, well, I don't want to leave. I don't want to leave. Let's land and let's read up. Alright, I figured it out. Okay, well, actually... Well, fuck. Alright. Relinquish to me your secrets, Quantum Tower. Okay, so that's the quantum, that's the Tower of Knowledge or whatever. This, I'm not too sure. That's the one on Giant's Deep. If I had to assume that's the one in the cave on Ember Twin. Oh, and this is the orbit. Oh. Unable to pinpoint location. Oh my god, we're here. You have recalled the rule of quantum imaging. Recall the rule of the sixth location. Recall the rule of quantum entanglement. Guys, we're here. That's such a fucking cock block. Are you kidding me? Are you absolutely kidding me? Look at that bullshit. We're there. We're at the eye of the universe. The sixth location. Wall of Evil Rock. Yeah, dude. I mean, we're still here, though. Oh, okay. I have an idea. Okay. Interesting to note that the moon changes based on the location you go to. Where? Oh, where is the tower? Because this is a different location. Scout quantum. So it's saying that I've recalled the rule of quantum imaging, but I need to recall the rule of the 6th location and the rule of quantum entanglement. So we should be on Ash Twin. It's so cool how the moon changes based upon the location you're in. Look at that. So if I put that outside, close me door, and turn the lights off. That's the giant steep one. Okay, so it looks like the scout has like a set spawn point based upon, or sorry, this is the brittle hollow one. It's got a specific spawn point based on where you are. Okay, so this is the eye of the universe. That must be like the eye of the universe right there. Can I like shoot my scout there? What's gonna happen to my little guy? Oh. Is that like a geyser outside? Yeah, it seems to be. There's something I'm missing. Buzzer Food, are you still here currently? I could solve it with what I have, hey? You kind of forgot something? What's that, if I may? The 6th location rule? Oh, fuck. What's the 6th location rule? That's a dark ramble. Rip our ship, yeah, true. What's the sixth location rule? Fuck. If I look it up, would you guys consider that cheating? It is knowledge that we've gained already. I just don't remember it. I just watched my cat roll off my desk. Yeah, so quantum entanglement is when we ride this platform. Even if you look it up, you'd have to leave. No, I just meant like I pause the game and I look it up. Recall the rule of the sixth location. Like leave the planet. Oh, I mean, we can get back here easy enough. Is my ship even here anymore, though? Oh. Is the sun imploding? Is that what's happening? No. There's a noise up there for surezies. Most definitely. Yeah, my ship's just gone. Oh, I forgot to take a picture of the frickin' tower. Oh. Photo mode. I didn't know I had photo mode as an option. Oh, where the chud is my spaceship? Hello, tower. Hello, Mario. I bet the sun can get us while we're here. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're going to reset this loop and quit to the main menu, and then we're gonna go read up on the rule of the sixth location. On the sixth location. What a shame. If I'm assuming, I feel like the speedrun is you just rip to the quantum moon as fast as fucking possible. And then you just do you're the puzzle on the quantum moon. Many Nomai went on a pilgrimage during which the quantum moon carried them to its sixth and most secret location. To explore the secret location, the shrine on the quantum moon must be on the moon's north pole. How do we get the shrine to be on the moon's north pole? Travel or something. So we can't use the signal scope to observe it is the thing. We can't use the signal scope to observe it. Maybe it's where we recall the 6th rule. Yeah. The shrine on the quantum moon. So let's go back to the quantum moon. Let's go back to the quantum moon. I have a bit of an idea. If we can kind of just, like, duck it out. Like, when we see the tower appear, just, like, observe it and then look away and try and get it to appear on the North Pole. But I feel like it has to... it depends on the planet that it's on and occupying. Because, like, on the, whatchamacallit? Oh. I think I get it. I think I get it a little bit. So here's my theorem. Here's my theorem. We're on the moon now. Correct. There's Solanum's shuttle. So the quantum moon is kind of clouded off. You guys see this shiznit? Fucking work for me. Oh my god. So we abandon our ship here. We say, adios to the ship. We are currently on the South Pole. We need to enter the tower. And we need to exit the tower. We are now on its, like, South Pole still. I wonder if we need to walk out. That's gone now, right? We need to go to the North Pole. What the fuck is that? Why is it moving? Okay. We can't reach the North Pole on this planet. We need to go back and reach the North Pole on a different planet. Capiche, chat? Capiche? Capiche? Is it making the sense? Let's try Giant's Deep. Oh, wait. No, we can't do this one. Actually, wait. Let's try. Because now we're in a different location. Still nothing. Never mind. Let's close ourselves off. We are now on Giant's Deep. We now walk north. There's Solanum's shuttle. North is again blocked off. Well, here's the tower, though. Okie dokie. Is it making sense, chat? I don't know if this one will work. We can try it. pretty close, but I don't think it'll work. I think we need to be on, like, Timberhearth or some shit. Or, like, the Ash Twins. Yeah, let's try this. We're now on Timberhearth. We are close to the North Pole. Big-ass geysers. I think Timberhearth will work. I think Timberhearth's gonna work, chat. Timberhearth will work. Timberhearth works, chat. We're on the North Pole. Alright. Now... I feel like I'm playing fucking Five Nights at Freddy's. I gotta keep my eye on Plush Trap. Okay. Let's save our location. Seems like there's one only location to really go. One way to trek. Pogas. But this is just taking me south. Right, we want to be south. Oh. Solanum. Who are you? Identify and explain stone. These are the two tenets of Know My Philosophy. To seek out and to understand is our way of living. Explain stone and the identify stone. Explain you. I am on my first pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon. All Nomai and my clan make this journey when we come of age. Even though the eye cannot be reached from here, the Quantum Moon remains special to us as it carries us nearer to the eye than any other place we know. I've journeyed here to be close to the eye. While the eye is obscured from our sight, we can see the Quantum Moon's reflection of the eye in the sky above us. We can see the... I see. The U stone. The Eye of the Universe stone, please. We should look up for no reason in particular while under it. I want to see it. Never mind, you looked up. There is a fundamental uncertainty throughout the universe. Normally, this uncertainty is only observable on a very small scale as one approaches the eye. However, that uncertainty grows enormously. The Quantum Moon probably exhibits macroscopic quantum behavior because of its proximity to the eye. Shards that broke off from the Quantum Moon have a similar effect as I imagine you've seen elsewhere in the star system. Conscious observation forces a quantum object to collapse to a single possibility, but what would happen if the conscious observer somehow entered the eye itself? Over time, this has become my clan's greatest question. Quantum Moon, me stone. We can have him explain me. Have you encountered a quantum shard on another planet? The shards look the same as the quantum moon's surface does now. Well, it's at the eye. From this, we can reasonably infer that the quantum moon's natural state is as we see it now, and that the eye is its primary location. Given that the quantum moon is the eye's moon, it's likely that any characteristics the moon exhibits are also exhibited by the eye itself. The quantum moon and its shards, for instance, are quantum. Thus, the eye is likely also quantum. In fact, the moon is probably quantum because its proximity to the eye made it quantum, the same way the areas surrounding quantum shards that landed on the other planets eventually become quantum too. Look down real quick. There you go. Pick up me stone. So I wonder if we try and, like, jetpack out of here. There's no real way to get out of here. I imagine your purpose here is the same as mine, to learn about and to find the eye of the universe. I'm unsure how you arrived here. However, perhaps you came from another star system, as my clan originally did. Okay, I wonder... Identify. Let's try the... identify me? Let's see what he says. Too many quantums, so true. I've never met one of your kind before. It's an honor to speak with you. I particularly admire your 4 eyes. There are many questions I'd ask. If I could comprehend your language, you have my gratitude for understanding mine. That's really cute. I like that he's like, yo, thanks for understanding my shit so I can conversate with you. This is the quantum moon, where we are both standing. Despite also orbiting other celestial bodies, the quantum moon is the eye of the universe's moon. Okay, we kind of knew that. Identify the eye of the universe. We are orbiting the eye of the universe now. Although we cannot see it, only the quantum moon's reflection of it. The eye is older than the universe itself, and my clan believes it dwells in an extremely distant orbit around the star system. Move the U stone. Identify you. I am Solanum, a Nomai. My clan arrived in the star system before my birth, and now we call it home. Alright, can I talk to you at all? Can I see what you kind of look like? Not really. Well, that's it, eh? You and me have more dialogue. True, dude. Is there anything here that I'm missing, Buzzer, before I kind of move on? I could try like this. No, I meant the stones. Okay, yeah, I can do these combos. I imagine you've noticed the quantum moon changes its appearance depending on which location it's currently orbiting. For instance, the moon looks quite different when orbiting Giant's Deep than it does when orbiting the Hourglass Twins. Because the quantum moon clearly changes in its different forms, the eye, being this moon's primary location, must be similarly malleable. From this, we can hypothesize that the eye represents extreme changeability. That said, despite its malleable nature, the quantum moon becomes locked to one specific version of itself when it's consciously observed. But what would happen if a conscious observer were to enter the eye? Let's try this, I guess. You and the quantum moon. See what this says. Like many of my clan before me, I journeyed here to see the quantum moon's reflection of the eye. That's the closest any of us have come to seeing the eye itself. You may think I'm strange, but I have a hypothesis that I may not be entirely alive. Perhaps my journey has reached its end. Interesting. Let's do the me and the moonstone. See what he says. Is this your first time on the quantum moon? It's my first time here. So if you've come here looking for answers, I hope you find them. Eye of the universe, and let's do you. Many in my clan have believed the eye called us to a particular purpose. When I was a child, I used to believe the eye was malevolent, to have lured my clan to the star system only to then vanish from them completely. But I don't fear the eye anymore. In fact, it became my fondest hope to see it became my fondest hope to see the eye itself someday, but I fear this may be beyond my reach. You may think I'm strange, but I have a hypothesis that I may not be entirely alive. Perhaps my journey has reached its end. Yeah, okay, that's what he was yapping on about, dude. The Eye of the Universe and me. This is a cool dialogue system I'm going to take inspo from. It is a cool dialogue system. I like it. Oh, I see. You and me have more dialogue. Suppose you could reach the Eye of the Universe. Would you try to enter it? What do you imagine the effects of a conscious observer might be? I don't fucking know. How do I get off of this shithole? We do not have much connection, you and I. Still, this encounter feels special. I hope you won't mind if I think of you as a friend. It's very cute. So if this is simply the reflection, the quantum moon's reflection of the eye, then we're kind of pooched. I don't think there's anything else to do here, hey? Well, what if I... Aw, that's really lame. We have lots of fuel. Yeah, Buzzer, should I just try going up there? Or is there more to do here? That's it? Well, yeah, I suppose, let's try and rip it then. Aha, back to Timberhearth. Oh, goodbye, Solanon's ship. Hello, tower. I'd like the ship back, actually. I actually do want to do a quick test. If we're just on Timberhearth itself... No, we do have to travel to other planets. Okay. Each of the Nomi's names are based on veggies. Solanum's a genius with the Nightshade family, containing potatoes, tomatoes, and eggplants. It's most often called the bitter nightshade. Interesting. So here's Solanon's ship. Watching it wander the skies for so long, about to stand on the quantum moon. As expected, my shuttle has landed at the moon's south pole. I'll make the remainder of my journey on foot. We don't know whether always welcomes its visitors at the south pole, just that it's true. I'm ready. Should I just fucking rip this shit? Should I just take off? Yeah, we can... Oh, I need the gravity cannon. Right. Right. I kind of want to check out the corpse that's, like, over here. Well, there was one somewhere. Oh! This spawns me in a different location. Because, I wasn't observing. That makes so much more sense. Ha ha ha. That's very fun. Hello, tower. Hello, Mario. Each of the Hearthians are based on rocks. Ah. If you like to talk to tomatoes. Yeah, so this might be Solanon, or whatever his name is. Like, a version of him that has already deceased. That's why he says he's dead. Pan really loves Hello Mario. I just think it's really funny. That's all. Okay. Let's jump back to Brittlecore, I guess. Yeah, my ship is, like, just gone. Yeah. Unfortunate. So we're missing something still. What we're missing... We need to... I guess the quantum moon just shows that we don't really fly to the, like, the quantum moon is telling us that we need to fly to the Eye of the Universe. We can't travel to it from the moon. which is a little unfortunate. But, like, whatever. What the fuck is that? Is that the white hole? Kind of want to check that out. What is this? Oh, emergency. Owl Scowl, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. It's been a hot minute since we've seen you. You're joining us at a good time. We're learning quite a bit. Unfortunately, though, stream's ending kind of soon. Ugh. Man, we have such limited time. We have Community Day this Friday. Maybe I'll play some more Outer Wilds on the Friday. Maybe we'll do a bit of a longer stream. Stay in shop, look up, down, left, right. My shop? You owe us after deserting Friday, in my opinion. Well, you're really not going to like next week, then. As soon as I saw show up, he starts a 10-second countdown until he hits the end stream button. You got me. Okay, so we got to the 6th location. I met a Nomai named Solanum at the South Pole. The quantum eye is the eye of the universe's moon. At this location, the quantum eye becomes a reflection of the eye itself. The eye is likely the source of all macroscopic quantum phenomenon. Solanum wonders what would happen if a conscious observer were to enter the eye. Solanum has a hypothesis that she may not be entirely alive. Only one stream next week is crazy. That's wishful thinking, if I say so. So there's more to explore at the vessel. Yeah, so Owl, just to catch you up on what all we did, we went to Dark Bramble and we found the vessel and Escape Pod 3 and the Nomai Grave and the frozen jellyfish. We found out about the Tower of Quantum, the ocean depths itself, but we haven't gone in yet because we still don't know how. We found out, like, we know that in the core of Ash Twin, there is an advanced warp core. So I'm thinking maybe the warp core that we get from the vessel has something to do with that, perchance. We've still not been to the Sun Station, and we still have not been inside of the Interloper. So we could try doing both those, but every single time I've tried to get to the Sun Station, it's not ended well. Strange rock, shard in this grove that moves when I'm not matching. Yeah. Know my mines. And there is more in the Know My Mines that we could explore. Yeah, maybe because the Interloper doesn't get close enough for a good little bit. Let's fly to Ash Twin. Let's take a bit of a snooze cruise. And then let's try and get to the Sun Station as quick as Hearthian possible. I was going to say humanly, but we're not fucking humans, guys. We're fucking Hearthians. So. Oh, fuck. Thank you, autopilot, for going around the planet. Normally, it just flies me into the fucking sun. Oh, I see what you're saying. W autopilot. It's actually fucking horrendous. So you're saying go up, up, down, down, left, right, left, right. The Konami code? Hey, Canadian streamer Frying Pan refuses to grant Hearthians basic human rights. Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't think they're basic. That would kind of imply that they need it. Hearthians don't need this. Please, Speed, I need this. Because of those movements, you can't get true ending. Typical. You're just hating because you're hating. They hating because they ain't us. They hate us because they ain't us. Okay, let me doze off for a tiny little bit. If only Pan found the auto win button earlier. I don't know when the sun station is available, so let's just like go now. Hi, Shy. No 2, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. You missed quite a bit, including us getting to the quantum moon. Hello, Mario. Come on, that's kind of funny. We're so good, dude. We're so solid. This is the run. This is the run. The quantum moon's near the 6th planet. It's the 6th secret location. What are you currently figuring out? Best way to judge progress? We are trying to go to, right there, the sun station. Oh my god. The sun is so loud. Can't wait to eat my Lancer cookie tomorrow. Hell yeah. Alright, quick. 6 minutes, 35 seconds ago. Increased solar activity detected. Sun station, hull integrity approaching critical levels. Closing emergency doors. 281,042 years ago. No user commands received for 10 minutes. All systems entering sleep. Opens emergency door. What the fuck? No, 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 no. Wait, I can just fly across? I'm not getting sucked in? Oh my gosh. This is so gorgeous. That was pretty cool. Okay, we gotta be quick! I did this manually on my playthrough. You get an achievement for it. What? Mission. Science compels us to explode the sun. Can't we change this? I don't enjoy working in view as such a morbid mission statement. But it's accurate. We're going to create a supernova for the purpose of scientific progress. That's our mission. Our mission is to decide if such an irresponsible feat is even possible. Here's a better one. Mission. Determine if it's possible to prompt the sun to explode. You lack a sense of humor. At least I don't lack a sense of ethics. Kindly refrain from going supernova on me before the sun does, idea. Wow. There's my ship. Star has reached end of natural life cycle. Now approaching red giant stage. Warning. Evacuate sun station. Approximate time until sun station is destroyed by expanding star. 3 minutes 53 seconds. Approximate time until star's death. 15 minutes 23 seconds. Ash twin projection stone. What you got for me, baby? I was doing a classic Giga old AVGN reference. Thanks for getting it. Oh my god, AVGN. I used to watch Nostalgia Critic. That's where my shit was at. What happened? Did the sun station not fire? It fired, Yarrow, but it failed. The sun barely responded. There were infinitesimally small surface level changes, but they are barely visible even to the third eye. Sun station's useless. It will never and could never cause the sun to explode. I don't know what comes next, my friends. I suppose we must start over, but I'm unsure how to start over. Pi, I heard for you. My friends, we all know how hard you've both worked. I can only offer my compassion. How are you? How is Idea? We're well, Yarrow, or as well as you can be expected given the circumstances. Though disappointed I may have disagreed with exploding the sun, I never wished the device would fail. I'd hoped our terrible work was finished. Return to Ash Twin first, my friend. Perhaps a change of task would help. Spire noticed a comet approaching the star system that we'd like to investigate. Wow. So we're really working backwards with this game, huh? So the sun is equal to the eye of the universe. I still don't get this shit. Whatever, dude. Don't worry, you will. What did you get from this, Fry? They're trying to fucking blow up the sun for scientific purposes, like assholes. Science is a great thing, I suppose. But doth thine need to explode? Is there anything up here that I'm missing? Yeah, they should just be trying to blow it up because lol reasons like a cool guy. Exactly, you get it, you get it. I guess let's go across. Oh my god, I'm going to hit it. I guess let's get the fuck back home. Before the sun station is gone. Oh, it's sand. Is there anything I missed there, or was that basically it? What the fuck are you doing? Mister? No, 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 no. So there's still a couple things to resolve. One, how do we get into the core of Ash Twin? You missed the sun exploding while there. It's no different from anywhere else. I still had time, I guess. So yes, get into the core of Ash Twin. 2, get into the core of Giant's Deep. 3, warp drive. Where can we use it? What's it for? 4, the Eye of the Universe is the 6th location of the Quantum Moon. Though we cannot reach it from the Quantum Moon, we have to reach it via different means. I wonder if I can use this to, like, get to a core or something. Because, like, why do they have 2 teleporters that both go to Ember Twin? You know? Hello, Quantum Moon. I also want to try and get to the interloper when it crosses, because we still need to get to the interloper where the surface melts off. What was that beding? What if the Eye of the Universe were the friends we made along the way? So true. The cave shard. Tower shard, island shard. There's no more shards, hey? Quantum Moon. Yeah, yeah, buddy. Echo shard. Anything but. Reach the Eye of the Universe by going through the Quantum Sun. I don't know what I'm talking about. I still haven't gotten the whistling? Okay, I want to try this. When the sand comes here, it sucks us up. Ho 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 ho! The core, baby! The core! There she is. Let's fucking go! And this is what we've been observing this whole time. 13 minutes, 2 seconds ago, received data from previous cycles. Masks receiving data from probe tracking module, Giant's Deep memory statue, and Timber Hearth memory statue. Timber Hearth is me, Giant's Deep is Gabbro, probe tracking module Someone else completely different. 9 minutes until end of cycle transmission. I see. So I wonder if we bring the probe module here. W. Panuel, thank you, thank you. Today we finished the excavation of Ash Twin here. Here in the space we carved, we'll craft our most powerful ambition project yet, the Ash Twin project, powerful enough to send info back in time. We've also finished relocating all sub-Terran planets we met while digging. We'll need to keep our eyes on how significantly we altered the environment here. How far we've come since our experiments at the higher energy lab, I can still hardly believe Raimi's hypothesis was true. Poke just sent the warp core for the final tower to us from the Black Hole Forge. Now Ash Twin can be connected with Giant's Deep, where Cassava is working with Avens to craft the orbital probe cannon, and where Phlox is sculpting the memory statues. Hypothesis. It was not by accident the core of our warp tower was the last to be forged. Hypothesis. The cores could have been forged faster if Cassava had interrupted my work less frequently to ask for updates. The important point is that we're all connected through Ash Twin now, and also that I'm no longer needed for mediating your disagreements. That's so cool. Very dizzying. Oh. Very, very cool. Our friends on Giant Deep tested the orbital probe cannon today. Mallow tells me the cannon's doing well, and that Avens advocates for more launch power. If anyone can coax the maximum power from a device, Avens can. But then, if anyone can goad a device into exploding, that too is likely Avens. Perhaps I should check in with the orbital probe cannon crew in the interest of safety. Would it help to remind Avens that Mallow, his love, will be one of the Nomai aboard his cannon, or is Mallow part of the problem? Pancakes Pan, are you pogging? I am, dude. This is kind of sick. Phlox and Dads finished the memory statues today, and they are truly remarkable. When the Ash Twin project succeeds, or in the event it fails, the memory statues will activate, allowing us to gather more data before we shut down the project. Pi and Idea have worked hard on the Sun Station, and it at last is complete. If everything goes as planned, the structure will prompt the Sun's explosion, which will in turn supply the power the Ash Twin project requires. I'm impressed by their mental fortitude. This was the project's most difficult task in more ways than one. Hello, Traveler. How goes the adventure? Good! We just reached the core of Ash Twin. This is the first ever playthrough for me, so please no spoilers. But welcome in. We've done a lot. We've done a ton. We went to the Sun Station. We got to the Quantum Moon. We haven't been to the core of Giant Deep. We haven't gone through the Ghost Matter. We don't know how to get through that yet. We have gotten the warp drive from the vessel. Don't know what that goes for. I'm trying to think of everything else. But yeah. We're nearly ready to activate the Ash Twin project. Here's what will happen. First, the Sun Station will receive the order to fire at the Sun, prompting it to explode. That's what the Ash Twin project is. Don't know that kanji. Yeah, okay. Death no spoilers for me. Best Way's blind. Just here for the journey. Fair enough. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. We are live every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 6:30 p.m. Mountain Standard. So I don't think we'll beat it today, but in the event that you're wanting to watch more, stick around. Using the energy from the resulting supernova, the Ash Twin project will send the order for the orbital probe cannon to fire back in time by 22 minutes. Wow. Exactly 22 minutes after those orders are received, the Sun Station will again trigger the supernova to send the probe data from this cannon launch back in time. In total, each cycle created by the Ash Twin project will last precisely 22 minutes. We can end this cycle at will. That makes so much sense why every single time the probe gets launched into a different direction when we wake up, they're manually creating these cycles of reset. Well, I guess manually the first time. And now they have it automatically reoccurring, these reset cycles, to get information, I'm assuming, for the Eye of the Universe. That's what the Ash Twin project is. These words are difficult to write. The Sun Station did not work. However, this is the closest we have ever been. The Ash Twin project is theoretically sound. We were only unable to power it. Perhaps there's another way. That's what we're gonna need the warp core for. Suppose we redesign the Sun Station to generate power of that magnitude. A supernova is still our only viable option. I believe we can still find a way to create a supernova, my friend. Don't lose hope. This is easier expressed than accomplished. You can wait for the sun to explode on its natural timeline if you prefer idea, but you'll need to find some way to halt our aging process. We're halting our research into creating a supernova for this moment. A comet has newly arrived in the solar system, and we're anxious to explore it. It's been a very long time since we last explored somewhere new, so we're excited to welcome this comet. Imagine what knowledge might be gained there. So, okay, maybe the interloper is what causes the sun to supernova. What is this? Artificial gravity control. Okay, well, I think I'm going to leave that on for now. And then there's this orb, which takes me to here. What is this? I have to type very slow. You're about to access the core while the Ash Twin project is active. Removing the core will disable the Ash Twin project. I mean, fuck it, right? Remove the warp core. Oh, shit. And then do we take this to the vessel? Hey, where's my ship? Probably gonna die on impact from this. Ho, ho, ho. Is the sun gonna explode? Is that what this tune is for? Or is that because I have the way out? Oh. There's still the secret that is the interloper. And I don't fully know what the interloper has to offer. Though I do want to try. Maybe we have to use the warp core on the interloper and like warp the interloper elsewhere? Is it gonna burn up into the sun? It will be. This game has a very good OST. It does. Whoa! Yeah, the OST is great. Oh my gosh. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, we're catching up. You're not fast enough, interloper. Is it gonna collide with Dark Bramble? No, it just narrowly misses, huh? Whoa. I guess I'm coming in too hot most times. I feel like I'm gonna be... Is that open? Can I go into it? I don't think so. I think it's sealed, right? Yeah, so we can't actually do anything on this right now. Let me just like light it up with my rocket fire. Melt. 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 Whoa. Well, chat, I think we're pooched for this run. But, am I on the right track? Do we have to use the warp core to, like, redirect the interloper? I'm gonna take that yeah as in I'm on the right track. No, not that. That's for you to decide. Ooh, multiple endings. You're on the right track for the most part, though. Hello, Quantum Moon. Where the fuck is the interloper? It's like right behind me, isn't it? Yep. Can you just delay those ads? We'll just kind of like watch the interloper hit the sun here. Get a good front row seat to it. You got a fun fact about the intro if I'm interested? Sure. Holy shit. No, don't pull me in. You silly. You silly goose. Alright. Let me put this in. Let me put this in somewhere. Fry flying to the sun too. I'll follow my brother, the interloper.
Oh, interloper, I'm coming for you.
I think I see it, guys. Oh, all right. We are dead. We have tons of new knowledge, though. Tons. We have a bunch of different... Is that an ending? That's an ending? I see. Okay, okay. Because yeah, taking out the core from the Ash Twin project ends the cycles, right? So now the sun just supernovas and kills everybody. So we need to weigh to take the to get the interloper to stop its course. So yeah, I don't know. It's a duet, just 7 years offset. The composer recorded one of the tracks at the beginning and the other near the end before release. That's so sick. Alright, well that's an ending, but I'm not satisfied with that. There are still tons of unanswered questions that I would like to solve. So we'll definitely play more of this, but I do... You could say this game was Outer Wilds. I do want to say, for this week, we're going to be doing Deltarune this Wednesday. That's Weird Route. So make sure you guys come by on the Wednesday for some Deltarune Weird Route. We're still in Chapter 4. So we'll see if we finish up Chapter 4 on Wednesday or not. We'll see. And then this Friday is going to be Community Day. So maybe we'll play some more Outer Wilds. But it's going to be focused on doing stuff with you guys. And I have a very fun surprise I'm going to whip out on the Community Day when we play some games. Otherwise, I do want to give a heads up right now. I'll give ample heads up throughout the week as well. Next week, I'm going to be taking off the whole week, guys. Oh no. I know. I'm sorry. Next week is a holiday on the Monday. And then that Friday, I actually have an anime convention. So don't worry, I'll dress up as Hatsune Miku. Mixed with Ralsei. So the only day I would really be able to stream is the Wednesday. So I think I'm just going to take the Wednesday off. Take the whole week off. Just have a nice chill time off, maybe reset a little bit. I've been feeling a little bit of burnout. Not so much with streaming, but with other things. So it'll be nice to get back on track a little bit with a lot of things. So again, I apologize, but we still do have this week, because next week will be vacation time off. I think we'll probably do Marble Monday this Friday for Community Day, so Marble Friday, I guess. So I'll make a post about it, but if you guys want to do Marble Monday on the Friday, we totally can do that. We do some reruns of old streams next week. I don't even know how to do reruns, man. We could if you guys just want like background noise at the same time. Same Canadian time, same Canadian day. I could look into doing reruns. I'll stream for you, Rabbit Pan. Hell yeah. I like it. I like it. I know how to mark them as reruns. Okay. No way Rabbit streams. Rabbit, you better stream. Rabbit streams on the Monday. Buzzer streams on the Wednesday. Klondike streams on the Friday. There you go. I've made my decision up. Not on my account, unfortunately, but otherwise, go support everybody in the community. If anybody else is streaming, obviously, go watch them instead. For next week, go give some support. So I do, again, apologize. I really like streaming and hanging out with you guys and talking with you guys. So I apologize, but it'll be nice. Someone create my channel for me. You're already on it, Rabbit. You're already talking on it. But what do we say we raid off to somebody, pass some goodwill, onto somebody else for the evening, and then I'll see you guys back here. Oh my god, I'm fucking white. I'll see you guys back here on the Wednesday for Deltarune. But yeah, thank you again for being here in stream and in general. You guys are amazing. Can't do it without you. There's someone starting their Outer Wilds adventure, it looks like, because they're still talking to people on Hearthwild. So let's go raid them. I've been holding my pee for like the last 2 hours. Valid, dude, valid. The stream's getting good. It's getting interesting. All right. Thank you so much for being here. You guys are awesome. You guys are amazing. Let's go spread some goodwill. Be good people. I'm outing my wilds. I'm outing my wilds. That's what you guys say. Oh my god, they just hit the satellite. They just hit the deep space satellite. Okay. Love you guys. You guys are amazing. Let's go raid off. Bye-bye. I'll see you guys Wednesday. Bye-bye.